Hi, it's Michelle with Masterpieces with Michelle. Today is day 4 with my 21-day mandala inspiration, and so let's get started. This is my paper that I'm using today, and I've decided to use, I'm trying to every day do something different, so like household items that you could use so you don't have to feel like you have to go out and buy anything. So this is a funnel. So I'm gonna start off with, and today I'm also using watercolor paper or watercolor pencils. So this mandala, I'm going to round this, and I'm actually going to add this little knob, this little part right here, all the way around, simply because I think it's, I like the idea of using this today. It adds a different element from what we've been using, and I think it's kind of fun to do something different. Now, one of the beautiful things about mandalas is that you can use all kinds of different designs. If you do any research about mandalas on the internet, they actually were started by the Tibetan monks, and they have different symbols that they use in each mandala. And so each symbol means something different. And so these are symbols that you can make up for yourself. You get to choose what they mean, what the meanings are. So in this one you can see has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12. And then I also have a rock here today that I thought I really like the design for the rock. And not the design, but the outline of it. And sometimes I think it's interesting to overlap different parts of the things that you trace, because it creates other areas that you can color or that you can fill in. Today we're actually doing watercolor pencils. I don't know if you know anything about watercolor pencils, but you can use them to fill in and then actually add water to. This is really kind of cool. Makes me think of claymation when it first started way back when. Claymation is, if you're of the younger audience watching these videos, claymation is like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, those type of movies where there was lots of movement. The people doing the characters actually had to move them each time. So that's really kind of cool. I like that idea. So let me show you what that looks like. Yeah. All right. So I put up an art exhibit today, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to use this pink, is making me feel really excited about the artwork. And so I'm going to do all of these little petals. And so the feeling of the markers and the colored pencils I mentioned yesterday, they all have different feelings. And so when you're using them to color, and these watercolor pencils are very similar to regular colored pencils, the way that they're used, the way that they are applied to the paper. So the art exhibit that I put up today was, it's called Fearless Fiber, and it's with lots of material. The artwork has, it's made out of fiber, so fiber in any way. So there's some quilts, there's some reed and rice paper, there's some felting, some wool. It's just lots of wonderful materials, lots of 3D sculptures, things of that nature. So just beautiful work. So I'm excited for the art reception that's coming up. There you go, see how it's starting to come together? That's really pretty. I like this pink, it's nice and vibrant. Awesome. This yellow, let me see what else I'm feeling. Oh, this purple is really cool. This dark purple. To do that in here. Just filling in the space. Sometimes I like purple against pink. I think they're a nice complement for one another. Whoops. You know, this is really relaxing to just kind of fill in these colors and fill in these ideas. It just allows you to set your mind free and just, as I say, you know, rinse off the suds off the walls of the sink. So you know what, this blue, oh, this blue, I'm feeling that this blue needs to be right here. Yeah, good stuff, right there. I don't know what else. And then dark blue. I started off with pink is considered a warm color on the outside, and now I'm coming in with the cooler colors, the purples and the blues. And you know, mandalas are made in any different way. So you can take designs, you can take any household item, you could use rulers. It really kind of depends on the design that you want. Here's a nice soft purple. Actually, I'm gonna fill in a couple more. And so, yep, this is just one of those ways that you can express yourself. And even if you were teaching a class and you had one person who made a mandala and everybody really enjoyed it, and you wanted to make copies, people can still do different colors. They don't all have to be the same. That's the beautiful thing about being an individual, is that we're all different. And just like anything in nature, there's nothing in nature that is the same. So being different is important and valuable. And I think allowing us to show our individuality by doing different ones is really important. I have a silver, a gray that I'm going to do in here. I think this is going to be a nice addition to the center. Actually, I'm going to go over this. Sorry. All right. Sometimes we make mistakes. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It shows that we're learning. It shows that we're all human. It shows, it allows other people to understand that it's okay to do different things and to make mistakes, because there are some people out there that think that mistakes are not okay. And you know what? I think that they're perfectly fine. I think it's part of being a human and part of learning and part of experimenting. You know, they say that Albert Einstein made 10,000, some people call them mistakes, but made 10,000 trials before he came up with the light bulb. And so I think it's important for us to keep going and keep trying and keep learning. All right, that was that color. I'm gonna go light green here. And then here. And you know, also sometimes when you make something, you don't like it. I've had paintings in the past where I looked at them and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't even know what I was thinking. And always know, especially like if you're doing paintings or other types of artwork, I mean, it's all part of a process. Sometimes you're not gonna like it. Sometimes when you buy clothes or you make some, you know, you're actually gonna go out there, and here I'm gonna take, this is a wet paintbrush, and I'm gonna come in here and kind of soothe some of this in. See how I'm, and so, whoops. So there's that, and then, so that kind of blends just a little bit, not a lot. These particular colored pencils You can see here that this one turns a little purple. And so it kind of brightens it up. So if you have colored pencils or watercolor pencils, you can use these too. And then once they dry, you can actually go over them and come back over with like a marker or something too if you want. So, and see how it's starting to make that darker? Yeah. Alrighty. So that's it for now. That's my mandala for today. I'm only going to do a couple of pieces, but I just wanted to let you know. So have a great day and keep doodling. All right. Thanks. Bye.